Hello, everyone. This is General English 1, Unit 4, the most amazing places on earth. If you have the worksheet, you can follow along on that. If not, that's okay. So look and listen and repeat. Where's the best place you've ever visited? Again, where's the best place you've ever visited? So I've been to a lot of different countries. One of the best places I've ever been was Thailand. I've been there a few times. I've been to Bangkok and Chiang Mai and Koh Samui and other places. There's a lot to do there. Beaches, city life, and more. All right, so you can pause the video and answer this question yourself or work with a partner. Either way, be sure to ask and answer some follow-up questions as well. Who, what, when, where, how, and why. All right. And now let's do the vocabulary. So look and listen and repeat. An island. An ocean. A continent. A mountain range. A lake, a river, a rainforest, a waterfall, a desert, a volcano. So you can either pause the video and do the answers on your own or just do this along with me. All right. So I'm going to ask what's number one, what's number two, etc. And you're going to say it's an island, an ocean, etc. So what's number one? It's a volcano. What's number two? It's a mountain range, a group of mountains. What's number three? It's an island. What's number four? It's a river. What's number five? It's an ocean. What's number six? It's a lake. What's number seven? It's a rainforest. What's number eight? It's a desert, not dessert. With two S's, that would be dessert, like chocolate cake or pie or something. And what's number nine? It's a continent, Asia. And what's number 10? It's a waterfall. Good. Now the dialogue. So look and listen and repeat. So Kyle, where's the most interesting place you've ever been? Well, I've traveled a lot. So that's a tough question. Maybe the Himalayas. Wow, that's so cool. I'd love to go there sometime. I've only been to China and Japan. That's interesting. What's the best thing you saw in China? Well, the Great Wall of China is amazing. It's the biggest wall in the world. Yeah, I have to go there someday. It's supposed to be one of the cheapest places to travel. That's true. Well, I'm planning to go on the most amazing trip next year. That sounds great. I should plan a trip too. And now you can pause the video and practice this on your own or with a partner. If you're working with a partner, you should do it twice and switch roles, and either way, change the names. And some of the information. Okay, and let's work on pronunciation. So look and listen and repeat. The, think, theater, that, there, then, thing. So what do you see happening with my mouth? If you look closely at this box, TH, it shows the tongue sticking out. And that's how you make the sound. You stick your tongue out. There are actually two different TH sounds. One is unvoiced. You breathe out as in think and thing. And one is voiced. You use your voice box and vibrate down here as in the and that and there. Okay, but either way, you need to stick your tongue out. So let's try it again and make sure your tongue is out. So look and listen and repeat. The, think, theater, that, there, then, thing. Okay, and so during this lesson, really focus on pronouncing TH correctly. Okay, let's work on the conversation questions. So look and listen and repeat. Number one, where's the best place you've ever visited? Number two, how often do you travel? Number three, what are the most interesting things you've seen when you've traveled? Four, what are the most interesting things you've done when you've traveled? Number five, where do you want to travel in the future? Number six, what are the best things to do in your hometown? And number seven, do you like to travel alone or with a tour group? And of course, you can change these questions a little bit. The hottest place, the dirtiest place, the most dangerous place, the most exciting, the most expensive, next year, next month, in your home country, with friends, with your family. Okay, and of course, use follow-up questions: who, what, when, where, how, and why, and a switch question: how about you? And you can pause the video and practice this alone or with a friend. And make sure you use the system. Follow-up questions, switch questions, and every minute or so change the topic question maybe. Have a real conversation and try not to read and speak in complete sentences. Talk with a friend. Don't have an interview or an interrogation or a conversation with a robot. All right, and today's grammar, superlative adjectives. So we have short adjectives like large, big, beautiful, or actually short adjectives like large, big, hot, and cold, and long adjectives like beautiful, interesting, etc. And we have comparative forms. So for short adjectives, larger. And what's next? Big, bigger. Make sure you use two G's. And this should be Arial 10. And then the superlative form, the largest, the biggest, okay? And for longer adjectives, you have beautiful, more beautiful, the most beautiful, interesting, more interesting, the most interesting. Okay. And there are also adjectives that are 2 syllables long and end in Y, like pretty and dirty. And some adjectives can be either in these forms, EREST, or these forms, more and most, like handsome. But we're not going to worry about those today. So you can pause the video and finish this on your own, or just finish it with me. All right. So big, bigger, 2 G's, hot, hotter, 2 T's, because if you only have 1 G, then it says biger, and 1 T, it says hotter. So you need to double the consonant to keep the vowel short. And the hottest, cold, oops. Oops. Colder, the coldest, pretty, prettier, change the Y to I and add ER, and the prettiest, and dirty, dirtier, the dirtiest. Okay, I don't know why this is changing the font. I suppose it's not too important, but it is kind of annoying. All right, and then down here, more and most expensive, more expensive, the most expensive, humid, more humid, the most humid. So the longer adjectives normally have 3 syllables, beautiful, but possibly 2, humid. And what else can we say? Amazing, more amazing, the most amazing, dangerous, disgusting, lovely. Let's go with dangerous, more dangerous, the most dangerous. And let's change the font again. I don't know why this keeps happening. And all right, and a note about best and favorite. So at least for Koreans, best and favorite are the same or similar in Korean, so they confuse these a lot. So it's the best place, my favorite place. It's not my best place or my best movie. You could say my best movie if you're a director or an actor or an actress talking about a movie that you made, but normally it's just the best country, the best movie, my favorite country, my favorite movie. Those are the forms, the best or my favorite. So now we've gone over the grammar, you can go back and practice the conversation alone or with a friend and really focus on the pronunciation of TH and the use of these adjectives, these forms. All right. And for extra work, to review the vocabulary and the grammar. You can write a paragraph. It should look like this. It should be a group going across, not a list going down. And write about traveling and use comparative and superlative adjectives. All right. So thank you for watching and participating. I'm Jeff Buck, and good luck.